Fox News. So Twitter fact checks Biden claim on corporations making billions. So over here we have President Biden on Friday was fact checked by Twitter for inflating the number of corporations that were making billions. In a tweet proposing to give his followers the quote facts, the president asserted that 55 corporations made $40 billion in 2020 and paid $0 in federal taxes. So he says, this is his quote, and I quote, this is President Biden. Let me give you the facts. In 2020, 55 corporations made $40 billion and they paid $0 in federal taxes. My Inflation Reduction Act puts an end to this. So the tweet included context added by readers, noting that Biden's Inflation Reduction Act imposed a minimum tax on corporations with average pre-tax earnings greater than $1 billion. So, it noted that out of the 55 corporations mentioned by President Biden, only 14 had earnings greater than $1 billion and would be eligible under Biden's tax law. So, President Biden signed into the Inflation Act in August 2022. The law, a trimmed-down version of the president's $1.75 trillion Build Back Better plan, was signed amid historically high levels of inflation. Of course, they're going to put that in there. The bill also granted an $80 billion boost to the Internal Revenue Service, the IRS, over a 10-year period. So, of course, they're going to give the IRS $80 billion more dollars, and they're going to hire 87,000 new agents. So, if you did see this on Twitter, 87,000 new agents. If you post that on Instagram, you get fact check. That's the facts right there. I don't know what else you want us to say here. That is the facts. So it's like, yeah, they're hiring 87,000 new employees. Like they say, oh no, that's not happening. Maybe it is happening, but it's good. Oh, and it is happening, and it's great that it's happening. These are the steps that the leftists take anytime that something gets revealed, or they just blatantly lie and say that it's Russian propaganda altogether. That's how you know you're winning. Oh, that's propaganda from the Russians. Yeah, because the Russians have nothing better to do than propagate in the United States. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Hey, were you really going to click off this video before leaving a like and subscribing down below? Wow, so rude.